Hi all, welcome to Messi 5360 Business Intelligence for Spring 2014. I'm Dr. Kakuli Bandopadhyay and I go by Dr. B. My office is in room 237 Galloway Business Building. I have given you my phone number which is 880-8627. My email is given here, but please do not use it for course related inquiries. Use Blackboard email instead. My office hours are Tuesday and Thursday, 11:30 to 12:30, and during that time I will be available online at the following URL. Okay. If you click on the URL and join in, you can see me, hear me, and talk with me, and clear any of the doubts that you may have, or you can ask me questions. Any other times I am available by appointment only. Let me tell you about the course objective for this class, which is business intelligence. The way I will be defining business intelligence to you is BI is the user-centered process of exploring data, data relationships and trends. BI will help us to improve our overall decision making. So basically we are dealing with data, relationships among data, trends, and then what are we going to do with that data? This involves several things. First of all, accessing the data, which is stored in a database or a data warehouse, and then analyzing the data. By analyzing the data, we derive insights, we draw conclusions, and we have to be able to communicate the findings. With the findings, we will bring in positive changes within the enterprise. BI or business intelligence is comprised of four major product segments. One is the query tools, then the reporting tools, advanced decision support systems, and executive support systems. In this course, we will use SAP Business Information Warehouse module, that is a major enterprise software application for business intelligence. We will use analytical processes, we will use extensive multidimensional reporting, and we will use data warehousing solutions. Also, we will use SAP Business Objects Enterprise 4.0 and SAP Crystal reports. Additionally, we will use Tableau 8.1, which is a data visualization software, and then we will also be using Teradata Student Network for this course. I'll go over the learning objectives. By the end of the course, you should be able to describe the concepts of business intelligence, their components such as what are data sources, what is a data warehouse, what is a data mart, what are the different data access tools. Secondly, you have to make sure that you understand that databases are not isolated and they needed to be coordinated into an enterprise system that supports operational, tactical, and strategic needs of the organization. That means it meets all organization needs on all levels. Operational, meaning the very low level of the organization, the middle level, and also the strategic, the top level of the organization. We should be able to understand the issues that affect the success and failure of business intelligence. We should be exposed to a variety of software tools. This is a very highly software intensive class. We will use a variety of software tools for conducting the data warehousing and business intelligence process. We should also be aware of the emerging trends in the data warehousing in the business intelligence industry. Of course, you will be gaining proficiency in using Tableau 8.1, the SAP Business Information Warehouse platform, different reporting tools, business objects, SAP Crystal reports, data modeling for business intelligence, and SAP data modeling, and so on and so forth. You should also be able to prepare a quality research report on business intelligence. ADA compliance, please read that. Emergency procedures, also please read. And academic continuity, please read that. Drop and withdraw, please note that Friday, February 14 is the last day to drop without academic penalty, and then with academic penalty it is Thursday, March 27. Teaching materials, I have given you the name of the text Decision Support and Business Intelligence Systems, 9th edition by Tarban, Sharda and Dillon. Teradata University network URL I have given you here. The student password is Unified Data Architecture. You have to register as a student, but it is free. We are using Blackboard for this class. I have given you the Adobe Acrobat link also for your online conferencing. Computer requirements. SAP works best with Windows 7 and Internet Explorer 9 or 10 in the compatibility view. It may also work with Windows 8. We are checking on that. With Mac, not all of the SAP assignments will work. It gives you trouble. You have to work with Miss Lee Simmons, who is our SAP expert, to be able to use your MacBook. The recommendation for this course is Windows based machine and Internet Explorer as your browser. Then the Blackboard support I have listed here. Regarding SAP help, Ms. Liz Simmons is available for helping you. She is our help desk person. I have given you her office hours. You can email her or you can also visit her during the office hours. And our student helper is Matthew Rice. I have also given you his information. Academic dishonesty. Because this is an online class, it's very important that you submit your own file. You do not take file from anybody. You do not submit anybody else's file because there are always ways to catch you immediately. And you do not want to do that. So make sure you do your own work and submit your own file. It is also your responsibility to drop from the course if you do not want to continue after a certain point of time. Recommended software for this course is SAP, and SAP is downloadable for free. Tableau 8.1 is also downloadable. I have given you the instructions for downloading Tableau 8.1. These software, they are also available in the College of Business Lab in 109 and room 112. You can also use this software in your own home computer. They are all downloadable for free. Also, we will use Microsoft Excel and Access. Access, if you do not have a copy of Access, you have to use the lab in the College of Business. Okay, there will be 2 exams. Exams will be conducted through Blackboard. Makeup exams will be given only under extreme circumstances. Assignments turned in late will automatically have 5 points per day deducted, so you have to be on time. Research report, you have to prepare a 15-page research report on business intelligence. The grading information is given here. Midterm exam and final exam are 25 points each. SAP assignments 160 points, other assignments, non-SAP assignments 140 points, research report 50 points. The total points for this course is 400. I have given you the schedule, the tentative schedule for each day. I have given you the things you have to do, which assignment is due on which date, and so on and so forth. Now I will walk you over the Blackboard shell for this class. This is your 5360 shell. So when you log into Blackboard, you come to Messi 5360, which is your course. Okay, the first one is getting started. So you will automatically be in getting started, and this is me over here. You can see the link for the syllabus, so you can get the syllabus from here. I will attach the welcome video here when I'm done, and these are tips for success in MESI 5360, which is very, very useful. Start your work early. At least 2 days before the due date, you should be working on your assignments. Please always ask for help. Start early enough to be able to ask for help. That means if all assignments are due on the deadline at 11:59 p.m. and if you start working at 10 in the night and you cannot continue for some reason, you won't get anybody to help you. The safest way is to work on an assignment keeping in mind you are working with technology and there may be issues, there may be internet getting disconnected, your computer may crash, or that the server may be down. All those are excuses which we will not consider because you have to start early. Start at least 2 days before the due date. So in case any of these things happen, you still have time to come back and finish your assignment. Submit work by deadline. You can always submit before the deadline. Never ever submit anybody else's file. Now I will walk you over this course shell. So week 1 is the first week of class. So basically this is the week of January 13. Then week 2, if you look into week 2, this is January 21 and January 23. So let's get back into week 1 and you will see that in week 1 you have to read the course syllabus, watch the welcome video, explore the Blackboard course shell, introduce yourself, etc. Okay, you come here to this link, look down, you will see syllabus, then introduce yourself. You will come here to introduce yourself and I have already introduced myself here. Okay, so you reply to my introduction and introduce yourself. Okay, then in week 2, if you come to week 2, you will see the to-do list. In week 2, the to-do list is work on assignment 1, read chapter 8, data warehousing, review the study guide for chapter 8, review the PowerPoint slides for chapter 8, watch the lecture video for chapter 8, listen to the podcast Continental Airlines Success at All Altitudes, submit assignment 1 on January 23. So, you will see I have given you the assignment 1, I have given you the study guide for chapter 8, I have given you the PowerPoint for chapter 8 and so on. Here, look at chapter week 1 again. Okay, you will see that in week 1 I have given you the study guide for chapter 1, PowerPoint on chapter 1, lecture video for chapter 1 and also PowerPoint on OLAP. Okay, so similarly for each week I have a to-do list and I have given you the different items that you need to complete that to-do list. This is how your mindset should work. Every week you need to look at the to-do list, then in order for you to complete that list you have to have the resources and those resources are presented on the same page below. For example, in week 1 you have to read chapter 1 from the book and you have to review the study guide and I have given you the study guide. You have to review the PowerPoint slides and I have given you the PowerPoint slides. You have to watch the lecture video and I have given you the lecture video. You have to review the PowerPoint slides on OLAP and I have given you the PowerPoint slides on OLAP. This is about the class introduction. I hope it helps. In the introduction section, I have given you more information about me as a person. Feel free to email me and write to me. Hope to have a productive semester with you all. This is, I feel, a very good course, a lot of information, a lot of assignments, a lot of work, but at the same time you learn a lot too. We do lots of things in this class that will be helpful, and if you do not know yet business intelligence, data analytics is a hot topic these days. A lot of our students work as data technicians, data analysts, and I hope you can use it in your resume for a better future. Thank you all. We will continue as time goes on with different modules and different weeks and hope to accomplish much.